Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make a skillet brookie. Oh, it's like a brownie skillet and a cookie skillet in one. I haven't been this excited since January 31st of 2017, which is the day my daughter was born. I am pumped. This is out of this world, and you are going to love it. I love a good brownie skillet. I love a good cookie skillet. Put them together. It is like heaven on earth. So I'm going to show you how to make it. It's really easy and simple. The ingredients for the brownie base is no different than my brownie skillet. In fact, both of these things combined, it's just to die for. Unsalted butter that's been softened at room temperature, eggs, sugar, melted semi-sweet chocolate, flour, cocoa, salt, instant espresso powder. For the chocolate chip cookie, melted butter, brown sugar, granulated sugar, egg, baking soda, flour, salt, chocolate chips, vanilla extract, bada bing, bada bam, done. I've got a skillet. This is my all-time favorite cast iron skillet. I use it for just about everything, and it's about 10.5 inches in width. And I've sprayed it with a little bit of nonstick spray. I also have my oven preheated to 350, so we are ready to rock and roll. In this large bowl, I'm going to add my sugar and my butter. I'm actually just going to take this spatula. I don't have a little bit of chocolate on it, but that's okay. And I'm just going to work the sugar and the butter together, because if I were to use my whisk at this point, it's just going to clump up. So I'm just going to use this until I'm ready to add my eggs. Add the eggs, a good splash of vanilla. I'm just going to switch to my whisk, and I'm going to work the eggs into the sugar and butter mixture. And once I feel like they're really well combined, then I will add the melted chocolate. Now I'm just going to patiently make sure I scrape every last bit of chocolate out of this bowl. It is going to be so good. You cannot even imagine this with some really good vanilla bean ice cream. Oh, heaven. Oh, make sure I get that inside. Make sure you scrape it off the spatula as well. And now just mix it all in. And then lastly, you just want to fold in your dry ingredients. Just be careful not to give yourself a flour bath, because it will, if you just move your spatula a little too fast, then you'll be covered in flour from head to toe. Get all this out. Make sure you get every little bit out. It's not going to be good left in the bowl all by itself. Scrape it off your spatula and then just kind of even it out like that. That looks great. I'm going to set that aside. I'm just going to use this bowl because it's got great flavor in it. Might as well, right? Melted butter. It's so easy. I mean, this is so easy, but such a crowd pleaser. Everybody is going to love it because it is that good, and it is the thing to make when you are having maybe impromptu company on a weeknight and you want to make a really quick and easy dessert that you can serve hot. This is it. So whisk the egg with the melted butter and both kinds of sugar. And I really don't, you know, go through any extra effort to make sure that the bowl is super clean or whatever, because it's all going in the same place. I just want to make sure that I kind of break up any large pieces of the brown sugar. Small pieces are fine though. Okie artichoke. And then you just add your dry ingredients, which are the baking soda, salt, chocolate chips, and also your flour, of course. I'm just going to switch to this spatula just to make sure that they're all incorporated. Then I just take dollops of my cookie dough, right? And you just kind of little smear all over the top like that. Little dollops all around. A little bit for you, a little bit for me. Well, actually a little bit for you, but a lot for me. Just all around like so. And then just kind of dunk it in like so. Looks like a mess, but it is a delicious mess. And that is exactly what you're looking for, so do not panic. And then finally, right before it goes in, another scattering of chocolate chips on top. And this is going to go into a hot oven. Now, you know, remember that my little dish here My skillet is about 10.5 inches, so it's gonna cook a little bit faster. So I would say about 25 minutes or so. And I'll show you what it looks like when it is done. And I am excited. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do, because I've been a mess throughout this entire episode because I just want to eat this. So I gotta get it in, like right now. My brookie here was in the oven for exactly 27 minutes because I can kind of tell that it was just still somewhat soft, but not totally set yet. Oh, that's perfect. It'll be hard for you to tell here, so let me just turn this around. See that? It's just starting to set perfectly. It's not completely molten yet, but if you baked this for about, I would say 23 minutes, and it would just be like molten on the bottom and even a little tiny bit runny from the chocolate. So it's completely up to you. I happen to think that this is perfect, but my mouth is watering. I really do need some ice cream, like really bad. I'm trying to get a bite of everything. It's just that it's going to be really hot. Okay, we've got cookie, we've got brownie, we've got everything. Hot. It's like a molten chocolate lava cake meets cookie that had a baby. This is what you would get. It's so lovely, rich and chocolatey, not too sweet. It's perfection. Absolute perfection. Like I said, serve this hot, ice cream on top, oozing all inside. Ooh! LauraInTheKitchen.com has the recipe covered for you. I hope you enjoy spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.